The first season of ABC's High Potential, adapted from the French-Belgian series HPI, was an excellent addition to the network's lineup of procedurals. It honored the source material while making enough changes to stand out on its own, and it was a strong first entry that was primarily centered on Morgan Gillory's journey of adapting to her new job as a consultant for the LAPD's Major Crimes Unit. However, the real test is whether a series can keep its momentum going when the introductory period is over. If the rest of High Potential Season 2 maintains the same standard as the first 3 episodes provided for review, then I can confidently say that this series has what it takes to go the distance. High Potential Season 1 ended with 2 major cliffhangers. It was revealed that the case of the week would continue, as the season finale's serial killer, whom Season 2 dubs the Game Maker, had found Morgan and left a clue for her. Meanwhile, the conclusion to Season 1's overarching mystery brought both answers and more questions, as it was revealed that Morgan's missing ex, Roman Sinquera, was still alive. Season 2 continues its predecessor's weekly case structure per procedural standard, but it starts with a strong and riveting 2-part premiere that picks up not too long after Season 1 left off.
High Potential Season 2 heightens the suspense in all the best ways. In the 2-part Season 2 premiere of High Potential, Morgan and the rest of her team are working to catch the Game Maker. Everyone in Major Crimes is still shaken up after the serial killer's escape, but Morgan and Oz most of all. Morgan is now worried that the Game Maker knows how to locate her and her children, so she is taking extensive measures to keep them safe, and has also been taking some time away from work as a precaution. Meanwhile, Oz is still recovering from being abducted and almost drowned by the Game Maker in the Season 1 finale. Everyone is eager for Morgan to get back to work, especially Karadec. Unlike the other killers that Morgan has investigated and caught, the Game Maker is, per his name, in it for the love of the game, more so than the end result of actually killing anyone. The Season 2 premiere brings the Game Maker back for some really suspenseful scenes and wild twists that will leave viewers on the edge of their seats throughout the 2-parter. Morgan famously outsmarts every killer, so one who matches her level of intelligence is a really clever change of pace. The Game Maker remains unpredictable, even as all of his actions are meticulously planned, and it's a horrifying delight to watch the domino effect of his plans as each episode plays out. A few loose threads from the Season 2 premiere are wrapped up a little too quickly, and at the moment, the continuation of the mystery of Roman Sinquera feels a bit repetitive from Season 1 so far. That said, the cases that Morgan investigates in the first 3 episodes are interesting enough to hold your attention, even while you might be hoping for more information about Roman. With Morgan and the rest of her team in danger, the stakes are higher than ever, and the Case of the Week mystery in the season's 3rd episode delivers a shocking twist in its own right.
High Potential Season 2 is heavier and more serious without sacrificing the comedy. Season 2 of High Potential is heavier than the show's first season, but it feels earned, and the show doesn't sacrifice its comedy in order to do so. There's a silly subplot with Ludo and Elliot in the second half of the season premiere, as well as a classic high-potential hypothetical cutaway scene featuring Karadec in episode 3 that proves hilarious. Morgan and Karadec's partnership continues to be one of the best parts of the show, and each episode devotes some time to that pairing. The two still have the perfect blend of banter and genuine care towards each other that makes them so much fun to watch. The highlight of High Potential Season 2 so far is that it really embraces its status as a follow-up installment. No longer does High Potential have to devote time to introductions. Instead, we get to see more of Morgan, her family, and her co-workers in both the little moments and the most high-stakes ones. The cast's performances are all strong, especially those of Olson, Sunjata, and Giuntoli. There is also a guest star in the Season 2 premiere who previously acted alongside Olson in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, which will be an exciting surprise for longtime fans of the sitcom. In just 3 episodes, Season 2 of High Potential has proven that it can not only keep the momentum from Season 1 going, but also take that momentum to new heights. After the fast pacing, shocking plot twists, and genuinely funny moments in these episodes, you'll be looking forward to what the rest of Season 2 has in store. High Potential Season 2 premieres September 16th on ABC.